Welcome back to Wheel Rev, your home for high-octane reviews, deep dives, and real talk about the machines that move us. Today, we're looking at something that blends legacy with modern firepower: the 2026 Honda CB750. If you're a fan of iconic motorcycles reborn for the new era, buckle up. This one's got heritage in its veins, muscle in its heart, and refinement in its bones. First things first, this isn't just a nod to the legendary CB750 that first roared onto the streets back in 1969. This is Honda's evolution of that spirit. They've taken the DNA of a motorcycle that changed the industry and rebuilt it from the ground up, honoring the past while equipping it for the road set and riders of today. The result: a neo-retro naked street fighter that doesn't just look the part, but plays it brilliantly. Let's talk power. At the core of the 2026 CB750 is a 755cc parallel twin engine, liquid-cooled and ready to deliver. Honda calls it the Unicam design, and it's borrowed straight from their off-road racing tech. You're looking at 92 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute and 75 Newton-meters of torque at 7,250 revolutions per minute. That's smooth, progressive pull through the rev range, with a strong mid-range that makes it equally fun in the city and on the open road. Throttle response is crisp, thanks to ride-by-wire tech, and whether you're winding through canyon roads or filtering through traffic, the bike feels eager yet controlled. The exhaust note: let's just say Honda's engineers have finally let the CB growl. It's throaty without being obnoxious, and under load, it sings with a confident baritone. This isn't just about numbers on a sheet, it's about how alive this bike feels under you. The clutch action is light, shifts click into place with that classic Honda precision, and whether you're running short city hops or weekend blasts, the engine feels like a willing partner. Now for handling. The chassis is a steel diamond frame, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's basic. Paired with a 41mm Showa SFFBP USD fork up front and a Pro-Link monoshock at the rear, the CB750 handles like a dream. Suspension is well damped, responsive without being harsh, and incredibly forgiving over bumpy terrain. If you're coming off a softer commuter or even an older naked bike, you'll notice just how stable and planted the 2026 CB750 feels. Weight comes in around 199 kilograms wet, which strikes a sweet balance between agility and high-speed composure. It flicks into corners with minimal effort, and for newer riders, it's confidence-inspiring, while veterans will appreciate how precise it is when pushed. Braking is handled by dual 310mm wave discs with Nissan radial calipers up front, and a single 240mm disc at the rear. ABS is standard, of course, but what's impressive is how progressive and strong the brakes feel. Honda didn't cheap out on components here either. They've given us something that performs under pressure, lap after lap. And here's where Honda really leans into 2026 tech integration. The CB750 features a 5-inch full-color TFT display, complete with smartphone connectivity via Honda's RoadSync system. From turn-by-turn navigation to music control and call alerts, it's all just a few thumb tapes away using the switchgear. Honda's interface is clean, intuitive, and doesn't distract from the ride. You've also got 4 ride modes: standard, sport, rain, and user, each modifying throttle response, engine braking, and traction control. That user mode is customizable, so you can dial in your perfect setup. Whether you're carving up back roads or commuting in the rain, the CB750 adapts seamlessly. On the design side, Honda nailed the look. The 2026 CB750 has this purposeful stance: lean, muscular, and unmistakably modern with retro influences. The round LED headlight sits proud and bright, flanked by sculpted side panels and a bold tank that draws clear lineage from its 70s ancestor. It's clean, it's tight, and there's no fluff. The tail section is short and sharp, with a compact LED taillight and minimalist license plate hanger. 3 color options are available at launch: Matte Gunpowder Black Metallic, Pearl Glare White, and Candy Chromosphere Red. Each one gives the CB750 a different flavor: a stealthy, classic, or aggressively vibrant. Seating is upright, neutral, and all-day comfortable. The seat height comes in at 790 mm, making it accessible for a wide range of riders. Foot peg position is sporty but not cramped, and the wide bars offer plenty of leverage. For long commutes or weekend escapes, the CB750 keeps your body relaxed while still keeping you connected to the ride. Let's talk numbers. The expected retail price lands around $9,699, depending on region and dealer markups. That puts it right in the sweet spot, competitive with bikes like the Yamaha Moto 7, Suzuki GSX 8S, and even the Triumph Trident 660. But here's where Honda edges ahead: build quality, balance, and the pure smoothness of that engine. Fuel economy is strong too, averaging around 55 miles per gallon, which means you're getting performance without sacrificing efficiency. With the 15.4-liter tank, that gives you a solid range for real-world riding. What really makes the 2026 CB750 shine is its identity. It's not trying to be the loudest or flashiest. It's not trying to win spec sheet wars. It's designed to connect with the rider, to feel intuitive, to respond precisely, and to make every ride memorable. That's something numbers can't fully capture. Honda has built a motorcycle that lives in the sweet spot, retro enough to stir the soul, modern enough to deliver serious performance, and refined enough to live with every day. Whether you're a returning rider nostalgic for the old CBs, or a younger enthusiast looking for a dependable, spirited street fighter, the CB750 speaks to both worlds. And let's not forget the legendary Honda reliability. This isn't just a bike for now, it's a machine built to last, easy to maintain, and backed by a global service network. It's the kind of bike you buy, ride for years, and still smile every time you fire it up. If we had to summarize the 2026 Honda CB750 in one phrase, it'd be this: a modern classic, reborn with purpose. It's a bike that honors the past while being fully committed to the future. It doesn't scream for attention, it turns it. So, is the 2026 Honda CB750 worth your time and money? If you want a street bike that blends power, practicality, design, and tech in a single, coherent package, yeah, absolutely. It's one of those rare bikes that can do it all, and do it with style. That wraps up our in-depth look at the new CB750. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you're a CB owner past or present, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews just like this. We've got more bikes, more gear tests, and more deep dives coming your way. Thanks for watching Wheel Rava, and until next time, ride safe and rev on.